Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how we can control the Swagger UI on different environments. Let's assume I am developing application. This is nothing but employee application I am developing. So at that time we need the Swagger configuration just to see the or do the documentation. Okay, but this we don't need in a pre-prod or prod environment because there we have a respected UI. So how we are going to do this? Let's understand this we are going to control based on the profile concept. So initially if you have seen this, initially we have this application.property file only, and we won't have these configuration. Right now I am going to do this configuration. So what I have done, as you can see, I have defined the base package. For this it is going to take all. I have enabled the Swagger UI. I have given the path for API docs, and I have enabled the API docs also. Okay, now I have created a separate application property. As you can see, application hyphen dev dot property. Here I have defined, here we can define the multiple packages, as you can see. So in the dev, I have given like a com.sangam.rest, a com.sangam.student.rest. Here I am going to give all the packages, or we can simply give like com.sangam. That's all. So it is going to take all. Okay. And I have enabled the UI also, define the paths, enable the API docs also. Okay. But in a pre-prod, as you can see, I have given this. I have given this, but I have defined false. If we need it, we can just activate it. In the QA, like as you can see, in the student employee, just assume it in the student rest controller, it is in a development, under development only. It is not yet done. Okay. So in the QA, I don't want to export it. So I have given only for the rest controller for the employee one. I have enabled it and given the API docs and enable the API docs also. Okay. So this is the employee rest controller, student rest controller, which you have seen already, and this is the employee rest controller. Okay, so let's learn and see. Let's run and see. Okay, now I'm going to run the configuration argument. Simply first I'll run this application. Okay, I'll not give any configuration. Let's learn. Let's run and see. Okay, application is running. Okay, as you can see, this is the default environment it is going to take. Okay, so default. Okay, I'll show you what I have done. So here I have defined the Spring profiles active. Here this is the placeholder expression. Here we're defining this can be replaced. This can be replaced if we are going to give any profiles at the time at in the environment variable. But if we are not going to define anything, it is going to take the default as a dev. Okay. So it taken the default as a dev, and as you can see here, I have in the like base package, I have given both the packages like it sangam.com.sangam.rest and com.sangam.studentrest. Okay, and it is enabled. Okay, so that is why we are able to see both the class, like a student application also and the employee application also. Okay, now let me just stop it and run for the QA. So you just right click on the application, run as, run configuration argument. We will give here profile hyphen spring dot profile active equal to 0. Just apply and run it. So as you can see in the queue, we have given only employee rest controller. This is the base package. It is enabled. It is enabled. Okay. Now let's see. That's all. See, we got the employee risk controller here. We are not getting the student because this is not under the com.sangam.rest package, right? Okay, but this is for the QA. It is working fine. But in the pre-prod, just assume in this application we have done it, and now it is in a prod or pre-prod. We don't want that over there, right? So what we can do, we can change this configuration, run, apply, run. So as you can see in the prod, I have given the packages. It's not like that I haven't given. I have given the packages, but I have disabled the UI. I have disabled the API docs. Now here in the pre-prod, application is started. Yeah, application is started. Let's check now. As you can see, we are getting the white label error message. Yeah, that's all guys. If you have any doubts or anything, just let me know in the comment section. I'll help you over there.